We are human beings, and faith is how we live life. We have faith that we're going to make it to the job. We have faith that tomorrow's going to come. We have faith. We have faith. We have faith. And when our faith weakens, our power starts to lessen in our life. So I just ask that you keep the faith, and I hope that's not just a cliche for you today, but I hope that's something that you truly understand. Because as Jeremiah 29:11 says, as my mom would tell me, she gave me this scripture when I made it to the NFL, and she said, NFL, Trent, stands for newfound life. And that newfound life was not catching a football. It was actually living the purpose that God had for my life. I didn't realize it until I lost the NFL to realize that wasn't what I was called to do. That was just a part of what I was supposed to do in my life. And some of us, what we do is we stay stuck on a loss. We stay stuck on removal from our life because we think that that's it. No, no, that might not be it. That could be the beginning of something special. When I asked God, is this it? He said, you don't even know. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. For I know the plans you have for me, I have for you. God has for you. That's what he declares to us. He has plans to prosper you, and you got to believe it. But our human mind only thinks. You know something that's really helped me, and it might be weird as I get off of here, that I've learned as best as I can to detach my emotions from different stuff. Doesn't mean I'm emotionless. Obviously, y'all can tell I have a lot of emotions. But I don't say what's good or bad. I don't be like, oh man, I had a bad day. Because I know a lot of my bad days have created so many good things in my life. Whether it was a lesson learned, I know a lot of my failures have allowed me to have feedback to better my life. And so if we live life judging good or bad days and this or that and tying our emotions to the outcome and everything like that, then we will live a very up and down life. I just ask you that no matter what, trust God and give thanks upon to thee, right? Give thanks upon to God, man, for everything in your life. Be grateful for it, because that is the medicine that will heal your soul. I want to say thank you guys today for tuning in, all 4,000 of you that rock with me this morning. I know it's a Friday during midday. I know some of y'all probably about to get fired from your job because you listen to me and I'm yelling at your boss like, hey, who you listening to? Maybe you turn it on for the whole office to see. That would be great. And thank you for everybody who's giving stars. I'm about to shout out some people who's giving stars right now. I want to shout out some names who aren't giving stars right now. I also have a question. How do you cope with losing a parent to suicide? Hey, listen, Courtney, everything I just told you, you know, there are some people that have dealt with that. And I haven't dealt with that. But I just know when we blame and we feel guilt and we have regret, it doesn't help us. It doesn't help us. Live in gratitude and appreciation, as hard as that is. And I actually have a friend that's coming out with a book very soon that she lost her mother to suicide. So when that comes out, I'll make sure to be able to get that information. Thank you. Thanks for the stars, Sandra. Thanks, Catalina, for the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, I didn't spend half the morning up here. I was only supposed to be on here for 5 minutes, but you guys energized me, and I just felt just a powerful message this morning. So hopefully it spoke to your soul. I know I talked super fast this morning, but it was the power that I felt. Thanks, Andrea. I appreciate you for showing love. Thank you, Amber, for the stars. Thank you, Erica. Charlena said, I didn't lose my mom in 2019. I gained an angel. Man, if y'all just understand that perspective shift, and how I came with that is that every time somebody said, I'm sorry for your loss, and we're programmed to say that, even I say that still, I try not to. It made me feel a certain type of way. And it made me feel like, it made me live in lack. It made me live in sorrow. It made me live in sadness. Because I was always thinking, man, I lost something. And when you lose something, you feel like there's a void in your life. And of course, when you lose a parent, when a parent transitions, when you gain an angel of someone that you love, there's always going to feel like a piece of you that has departed from you, you know, and I really felt that. But as I focused on the gain, it's like that piece of me that I felt departed from me has now came back to me in an even more powerful way. And it's hard to explain. But I just will tell anybody, man, you didn't lose anything. You gained. You gained. And if you can truly understand that and live by that, it will change your life forever. And hey, this month is my birthday month, by the way, so I'm going to try to go live a lot. I'm actually releasing a program, the Self-Worth Method, that's coming on my birthday. It's only a limited amount of people that I'm going to have because I want to be engaged with everybody. But that's coming very soon. You're going to start hearing me talk about it on my lives and pushing it out. You probably see ads for it. Also, too, I'm actually traveling today to speak, so have praying grace for me and traveling grace and mercy. And today's my birthday month. We set a goal to reach 1 million stars, which is crazy, but I know we can do it. And I'm going to donate a lot of those stars and income to New Orleans, because that's my hometown where I'm from, and what they're going through, and just being able to help other people. So that's what I want to do for my birthday. We decided to set a crazy goal. And so any star that you give, man, is going to help other people. So thank you to everybody who's done it. And even if you don't give stars, like your support by sharing the message, by sharing videos, by being active in the comments, like that is enough. Okay. So don't think that just because you didn't give a star, you're not a star. All right. You're a star in my life for sure, just by showing up. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. My text message community, make sure you join it, 817-242-2719. I'll write in the comments right quick. A lot of you are a part of it, but if you're not, I would definitely be a part of that text community because I'm going to be doing a lot of cool stuff that only people in there will know about as I send out a text. Also, make sure you turn on post notifications. If you want to know when I go live, make sure you turn on all notifications. And so when I go live, it'll alert you. So you can get messages like this. Man, Friday messages have been beautiful, by the way. Like, I don't know what it is about Friday, but Friday's messages have been beautiful. They've been beautiful. You guys have showed up in a tremendous way. Thanks. Happy early birthday. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I got my 2 sons, my angels, a year ago, man. Tammy, praying for you. Praying for you. Thank you, guys. Let's get to 50K stars, man, for today. And then we'll wrap this up. Thank you, Kristen, for the message. Thank you for the love, man. Thank you, Melissa, for the stars. I cannot wait to open my mail, open your book. Thank you. Watch Your Wish Your Worker shirt. For sure, Jennifer. We do have some new gear. If you go to shoprehabtime.com, we have the Watch Your Wish Your Worker shirt that a lot of you love. Also, we're coming out with a lot of new gear. A lot of you have been asking, man, Trent, what's up with the gear? Where's the gear been? And so we're bringing it back, especially for the fall season. Have some hoodies for you with some cool sayings. A lot of Protect Your Peace vibes. So shoprehabtime.com is our store, merch store. We only have my book on there right now in that Watch Your Wish Your Worker shirt. But we will be releasing a lot of things for you guys that want merch, hats, all that cool stuff, man. So I just like to inform y'all, yes, I have 2 books out, The Greatest You, straight up. Audio books are with it. So the podcast, straight up. Go to TrentShelton.com. My website has everything, every video, every podcast, everything that's for free. You can go on TrentShelton.com to digest all the content. As I walk back, I need to start walking back. Man, I'm tight now. Y'all done got me tight. I'm sore. I got to get back loose, man. I got to jog back. I'm 2 miles out. I got to go 2 miles back in. But just to kind of tell y'all what I'm doing as we wrap today up. And shout out for, we're almost there. About 3,000 stars. We'll be at 50K. So I'm going to give y'all what I'm doing. And we should be there by the time I'm finished. So, and thank you, man. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you. So I kind of talked about this recently, today, about meeting the greatest version of yourself. I obviously have a book called The Greatest You, and it always intrigued me on what the greatest version of myself looked like. And so I made a commitment that I'm not telling y'all exactly what I'm doing because I don't want to make announcements about it. I just want to do it. But if you've been following me, you probably already know because I've been kind of dripping it out there. But I'm doing a program right now to really challenge myself, to push myself to levels I've never been at before. You know, because I'm just intrigued on how much I'm probably selling in my life, right? And I don't want to live a settled life. I don't want to die and I meet God. If this happens, I meet God and he says, man, like, you settled so much in your life. Look at all the things I have for you, but you allowed all these other things to keep you from doing it. Look at all the things that were in your heart to be said to help this world. And so I told myself, man, I want to commit to something that seems impossible. And I want to, hold on. Oops. I almost left my headphones. Let me go back and get these. I want to make sure that that I at least get close to meeting the greatest version of myself.